Hello everyone, welcome to Prasad'S YouTube channel. I am Aparna and in this video we will learn about the Attorney General of India and Advocate General of State. Attorney General of India is the highest law officer of the Union. Similarly, Advocate General is the highest law officer of the state. They share the same duties and responsibilities, one at the center, one at the state level. Let's start with the Attorney General first. Attorney General is a constitutional post. It is given in Article 76. He is the highest law officer or the highest legal officer of the country. Attorney General is the primary lawyer in the Supreme Court of India. Also, he is the Indian government's chief legal advisor. Attorney General is appointed by the President by the nomination of Prime Minister. Attorney General should have the same qualification as a judge of Supreme Court. So, whoever person is eligible to become a judge of Supreme Court, then he is eligible to be the Attorney General of India also. What is the qualification required to become a judge of Supreme Court? That person should be a citizen of India. That person should be a judge of High Court for 5 years or an advocate of High Court for 10 years. The person should be eminent jurist in the opinion of President. If a person qualifies all these criteria, then that person is eligible to become a judge of Supreme Court as well as the Attorney General of India. He holds the office during the pleasure of President. Salary is as decided by the President. Removal also, the President can remove the Attorney General at any time. If the person wants to resign, he should submit his resignations to the President. Conventionally, even though the term is not fixed, conventionally the Attorney General resigns when the government resigns or the government replaces. Because whatever cases are against the government in Supreme Court or the High Court, the Attorney General is supposed to appear in the court on behalf of the government. So those two, the Government of India as well as the Attorney General, should be favorable to each other. So even though it's not given in the Constitution, conventionally, the Attorney General resigns when the government resigns. Duties and functions. Advise government upon legal matters which are referred to him by the President. So, the Attorney General gives legal advice to the government. Also, he appears on behalf of Government of India in all the cases in Supreme Court and High Court in which the Government of India is concerned. To represent Government of India in any reference made by the President to the Supreme Court under Article of the Constitution. The rights of Attorney General is very important. The person, he has the right to audience in all courts in the territory of India. So in the territory of India, whether it's Supreme Court, High Court, District Court or any court it may be, Attorney General has the right to audience there. Also, even though Attorney General is not a cabinet minister or a cabinet member, but still he has the authority to take part in the proceedings of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and also on their joint sitting. He is not a member of Union Cabinet, but he has the right to speak and take part in the proceedings of both the Houses of Parliament or their joint sitting or any committee of the Parliament of which he may be named a member without right to vote. So that's the point. The Attorney General has the right to speak and take part in the proceedings, but he does not have the right to vote. Attorney General, he is not a full-time counsel of Government of India. He does not fall under the category of government servant. Further, he is not debarred from private or legal practice. Okay. Attorney General is the chief legal advisor to the government, but that doesn't mean there is only one legal advisor for the government. The government has a number of legal advisors. Those persons are called Solicitor General of India. Attorney General is a constitutional post. Solicitor General is a non-constitutional post. In addition to Attorney General, there are other law officers of Government of India. They are non-constitutional posts and are called Solicitor General and Additional Solicitor General. Okay, Attorney General is over. Let's start with the Advocate General. Advocate General is very simple if you have understood the Attorney General. Advocate General is also a constitutional post as Attorney General. It's given in Article 165. He is the highest law officer of state. appointed by the governor. See, wherever the president comes for the attorney general, the same president can be replaced with the governor in the case of advocate general. The qualification required to become the advocate general is same as the qualification required to become a judge in high court. In attorney general case, it was Supreme Court. If for advocate general, it is high court. The conditions are, the qualifications are, the person should be a citizen of India, advocate for high court for 10 years, or hold the judicial office for 10 years. Term not fixed at the pleasure of governor. Removal also, the governor can remove advocate general at any time. If the person wants to resign, he should submit his resignations to the governor. Conventionally, advocate general resigns when the government resigns. When the state legislature changes, advocate general also changes. Salary is specified by the governor. Duties. Advises the state government. See, for attorney general, he used to advise the central government. Advocate general advises the state government on legal matters, and he performs the functions conferred on him by law or constitution. Rights. Has the right to audience in all the court in the territory of state. Simple point, it's clear for you, right? And he has the right to speak and take part in the proceedings of both the houses of state legislature. See, for the attorney general, it was Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And for advocate general, it both the houses of state legislature or any committee of state legislature of which he may be named a member without right to vote. So, advocate general also take part in the proceedings of state legislature without the right to vote. And he has all the privileges as that of an MLA. For attorney general, he has the same privileges as that of an MP. Okay, so that's all in this video. Hope the video is clear for you. Please like and share the video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.